You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and it's been a while since I've slimed something. So today I thought would be a good day to do some of the viewer requests. One of the most requested items was the soup, slime some soup. So I have some chicken noodle soup. I think that's going to look really interesting and slimy and ooh when I start playing with that. And then the other one was salad dressing. So I picked a Thousand Island. I thought soup and salad would be a good combination. So let me get my bowls in here. There is one. And then here is one for the soup. And then my slime powder. A lot of people ask, what slime do you use? It is a Dune-Craft-Gobbledy-Goop. You'll see a link in the description. I've used it quite a bit. Let's get this open. There we go. And it's got one of those little seals on there. I would use my teeth. I know, just easier. So I've been usually doing about a half a cup of stuff. Okay, that's about a half a cup. And as you can see, the consistency. Okay, and then let's get some soup in here. Let's make sure we get the nice chunky bits of soup. And for everybody that says you're wasting, technically, I guess I am wasting, but I'm actually using it, aren't I? For something, an experiment. Look at that. Let's get some chunky noodles in there. I'll put the rest in at some point. There. Let me get some of this liquid out now. Go back this way. This is concentrated, so normally you'd add a little water, but I will not. I'm going to do them just the way they are. So let's start with about a teaspoon. Now I've been following this. Sometimes I use a tablespoon, sometimes a teaspoon. I was watching a couple past videos and thinking, haven't been too consistent with that, but trying to be consistent. All right, here we go. Wait, let's do this. Let's get a top down so you can watch it. And then you'll see if it pulls away from the bowl and starts to change, then we know we have a nice soup and salad. Here we go. Okay, so it's remaining salad dressing. And no, you would not eat this. This is just for being goofy and having fun. All right, so we put a little bit in there. Let's put a little bit in here. Now let's try to keep this consistent. It's my own little science experiments. Chicken noodle smells good. Okay. At some point, I'm sure I'll just dump this all in a big pile, but for now. Okay, now this one has started to thicken up a little bit more than the salad dressing. You could just see it. Now I'll know when I do this and it all comes up as one big, it's already starting. See that? Okay, so that one's looking good. Let's see. Let's go back to this one. No real change here as of yet. Let's just put another scoop in. Let's really take it to the limit. There we go. Ooh, see? That does have an effect when you first put it in. So this might require more. I do feel like it is starting to change. Yep, it is. Okay. Let's leave that. Let's get to this one. Let's push the slime limits here. Look at that. Oh, wait a minute. See, sometimes when it sits, it starts to change. I'm going to put just a little bit more, not that whole, because I don't want it to get too nutty. There wasn't a lot of liquid in there. Now look. Oh yeah. This one's ready to go. See, I can pull it away from the bowl edge. That's soup. All right, so I'm going to let that sit. I'm going to let them both sit now. This one, not yet. I'm going to do one more in the salad dressing. One big one. This will really tell us if there's going to be a change or not. All right, so I'm going to let these sit just a minute or two, and then I will come back. Okay, it is starting. It is turning into slime. All right, sweet. I mean, savory. Yep, it's working. All right, let me let these sit. I will come back and dump them out. All right, so let me dump out my chicken noodle soup. You could tell now it has turned in to slime. Soup would never hold that consistency. Now, I've shown in other videos what happens when you keep adding more and more slime powder. It gets almost to the point where you can't play with it. So that's why I go for this consistency. Here's my salad dressing. Now that is definitely a new consistency, wouldn't you say? Somewhat disgusting, but you know, I guess that's what happens when you make slime out of food product. All right, so which hand should I get dirty? How about my right hand for now? Because I want to add more. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, it feels really interesting in your hands. That extra texture from the noodles. That is interesting. Okay. And look how it completely peels up from the tabletop. That is definitely transformed into something new. And it feels really weird in your hand because you have the slime feeling and then you get that cold noodle. All right, interesting. Let's check this one out. Okay, it's not as slimy. Like this one seems to smear more, but it looks like I can pick it up. See that? It seems to hold. That almost looks like someone just... yeah, well, that's what happens, I guess. See how this one gives a little kickback? Keep hitting my spoon. They both kind of look like chunky, you know what I'm trying to say. Like someone just had a bad lunch. Let's see if I can pick this one up. See now it leaves a smeariness on the top, but it's still a gooey mess. All right, I think it's almost time to take this to a new level. Let me get my camera up just a little so I have some extra room here because I want to dump some things on. Here we go. Let's get this soup all ready. There we go. And a little extra powder on that. Tasty looking creation. There we go. That's gonna make a nice slime and a little bit of this. Come on, there you go. Would you look at that? Let's help that along a little bit. All right, now let's see. Ooh, feel the noodles squishy. Little bits of chicken in there too. Ooh, look at this one. Oh, that one is just harboring on disgusting. I want to get a little more powder in there with my other hand. The smell of the Thousand Island. I mean, that's definitely, look at that. See, I can make that into a lumpy creation now. Let me tone down my lighting just a little bit. Make it a little bit darker. There we go. There we go. That's better. Look, it picks up. There's no way you could pick up salad dressing. Come on. I think we have a good combination here. What do you think? Which one looks more disgusting? They both have a certain disgustingness to them, but See, I could pick up the whole lump. All right. This one, I think I like the soup better. It feels really cool in my hand. Here we go. Time to incorporate this. The smell is somewhat unappetizing. Not to mention the look of that. Let me see if I could just pick it up and give you one of those. Nope, doesn't work. Nope, doesn't work. There's a chunk of slime powder in there. Let's get that out of there. You don't belong. Alright, so here's what happens now in these videos that you see. They just kind of go totally in a disgusting direction sometimes. That is absolutely brutal. Well, what happens is I will stop talking now and then play for a good 2 or 3 minutes making different sounds, because I just like the different sounds. And this one's got a lot of different texture in it. Look at that. So if you want to see the rest of the slime Pepsi, slime Coke, slime baking soda, I slime water and tonic water and lemons and other stuff, ketchup and mustard so far, I'll have a playlist link. You can go check that out. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
pick it up.
Thanks for watching.